Hi everybody, it's Val and I'm back for day 2 of writing. So after posting yesterday, I got some questions about why I'm doing this and who am I. So I thought I'd take the time to kind of rewind a little bit before we move forward. So I am actually a supervisor in a district in New Jersey and I majored in writing for my undergrad. So I have a real love for it. I just think it's really cathartic and really relaxing. As life goes on, you kind of lose some of the things that you really love. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and life takes over. So I really saw this challenge and I'm diving into it because it's something that I love to do. Also, next year marks a really big year for one of my schools in my district as we're really moving forward with some writing workshop PD, and the whole year is planned out. And I'm a real firm believer that I can't lead if I'm not willing to grow myself and try out these strategies that my teachers are going to be using as well. So when I help them and I coach them, I can speak from a place of knowing and trying and writing myself. So day 2 of my writing took me back. So Jen Serravallo in her recent mini lesson on day 2 talked about the plot structure strategy. And I went back to my seed ideas and I wasn't loving it. And I think this is very typical of students that sometimes they write seed ideas and nothing is really catching their attention. And there's nothing worse than dragging a kid through the writing process. So I always encourage my own students to go back to the drawing board and think of different ideas and different possibilities, starters that could lead into a really great story. Because when kids love and like their topic, they're more likely to pour everything they have into it. And it becomes their piece rather than my piece and me dragging the kids through it. So I went back and I used the mix and match strategy. And I basically just came up with different people, different settings, and different themes. And the way that this strategy works is that you just look at the things that you come up with and the people and the settings, and you just start brainstorming different possibilities for stories. So some of the people that I came up with were robots, a doctor, a teenager, a cop, a driving instructor because I saw one on the way home, a 3-year-old because I have one. There are a lot of stories that I could write about that. Some settings that I came up with were a desert, a front porch, an island, the park with traffic, and some themes that I really kind of spent a little bit more time on because I think that's really what I'm drawn to in my own writing. We are more alike than different. Obstacles make life meaningful. And life is hard on the best of days and to keep on going. So what I decided to try out was I chose the teenager who was sitting in her room, about to go to the hospital, and hopefully my piece takes me to the theme of life is hard on the best of days, but you need to keep on going. And here is just a little quick short burst of what I came up with using that mix and match strategy. So as Frankie sat staring in her mirror, she knew today's hospital visit would bring news. For the past year, all the test needles and specialists had an opinion, a vague timeline that provided no answers and all the answers at the same time. Her life was in limbo, stalled, and gray. So that's what I have so far. I feel a stronger connection to this piece and I'm going to move forward with it using the plot structure and the plot diagram, and that's my next video. So I hope you're writing and I hope that you comment and share with me your own writer's notebook. This is so much fun and keep writing. This is all I want you guys to do. Talk soon. Have a great weekend. Stay cool. It's very hot.